What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 2 of Pokemon Unbreakable Ties. In the previous video, we started off our journey and we received an egg as our starter Pokemon, which hatched into a Riolu. And we made our way to Finch Town. And here in Finch Town, if you go upstairs in the Pokemon Center, you can buy all your items you need, your Pokeballs, your potions, your repels. And if you go to the left kiosk, you can buy a couple TMs here, which is really cool. In the last video, we also met some of our friends Ada, as well as Derek, and they're already ahead of us on the journey. So we're gonna try and catch up with them in today's episode. And here when you come and chat to Vaporeon, it makes a weird moaning sound. So the creator's wild for that one. But now we're gonna try and make our way to Route 2. We are stocked up on Pokeballs and potions, so let's see what Pokemon are here for us to catch. Okay, in Route 2, if you go to your bag, you can open and see what encounters there are. Here it will show us which Pokemon we can find in each route. So as you can see, I've caught a couple already off camera. I've got an Oddish, a couple Pokemon I'll show you guys when we do end up battling. And we're just going to explore the region. It looks like Derek is here on Route 2. Okay, here we've just encountered the different form Rattata. And my Smoliv is level 7. I have caught a couple cool Pokemon along the way so far. And when we defeat this Rattata, we'll see what Derek has to say and why he is out here in Route 2. Okay, let's go chat to him. I'm lost again. I'm so bad at directions. Oh, man. Flips, what are you doing here? Are you lost too? Wait, Derek. Flips can't think I'm lost. I'm Derek, the incredible and perfect Derek. I mean, I was here exploring the area looking for Pokemon and stuff. Hey, I'm serious. You didn't see anything, okay? Here, take this. You obtained a great ball. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Derek. I'm done with my exploration. I'm gonna head out. Okay, so Derek was a bit embarrassed that he got lost. So he was trying to play it off that he was just exploring for Pokemon. But at least he gave us a great ball, which is gonna be pretty useful. I like this route. Okay, me too. I also like it. It's so beautiful. Look at all the Pokemon flying around. I can't get enough of how beautiful this game looks. And this woman just gave us a grass gem, which is really kind of her. Let's see what else there is to explore. Here's a little item for us to pick up. We got a super potion. Okay, so we've already picked up a couple cool items from Route 2. Oh wow, it looks like I just saw a Gimmighoul chest. And Goldengo is a really cool Pokemon. It's one of my favorite out of all the new Pokemon that just came out. And yes, it definitely is a Gimmighoul. So I definitely want to try catch this. Goldengo would be a super awesome Pokemon to have in our team. So I've sent out Oddish, which is level 9 at the moment. And I'm going to try and weaken Gimmighoul and see if we can catch it. I definitely want to add it to my team. That's a cool Pokemon to find so early on in the game. And I've got a couple Pokeballs and a couple Great Balls. Okay, first Pokeball is gone. But no! Gimmighoul breaks out. We're gonna have to try again. Pokeball, go! Are we gonna get it? No! This Gimmighoul is not easy to catch. Third time's a charm. Let's go, Pokeball. Can we get it? Can we get it? Booyah! Gimmighoul was caught, okay? Awesome! We've added Gimmighoul to our team. I'm really looking forward to training this one up. And it's a ghost-type Pokemon. I really love how cool it looks. Okay, that was a really good catch. Let's see what else we can explore here along Route 2. And the sign just says, yep, it's the trainer's path. I heard that they showed different programs on the TV. Okay, well, we'll check out the TV. And here's a PC, which is useful, so you don't have to go all the way to a Pokemon Center. Between routes, you can also come and use the PC and swap your Pokemon, which is pretty neat. And I also forgot to tell you guys in the previous video, we got a shiny Eevee. We entered a secret code into the PC, and we got gifted with a shiny Eevee, which is insane for so early on in the game. And I've just swapped my Lechonk out, and I've added Gimmighoul, which we just caught into our team. They are showing the Quaxly piece. After a long battle to become the king of the pirate Pokemon, Quaxly has spent his last energy to defeat the evil Kyogre. The situation seems at a disadvantage for our duck. If you think you can become the king of the pirate Pokemon, you're mistaken. I don't think I can beat him. This Pokemon is stronger than I thought. That's what you get for dreaming. Okay, so it looks like the TV just has like some random show on, and you can read it if you like. I don't know if there's any use to it, but it can be quite entertaining. Okay, and let's see what this old man says. Did you know the TV programs? Yep, I just watched some Quaxly TV program. And we've made it to the next town, which is Finch Town, which is really cool. Okay, I love how Finch Town looks. We're gonna heal our Pokemon and stock up on some items. We caught our Gimmighoul, which needs to be healed up. And what I did realize is you can't trade out your Riolu. Like, Riolu is your main starter Pokemon, so you can't not have it in your team currently. It is a part of the game, but you can swap out all your other Pokemon. Ooh, it looks like that is the queen of the Akebia region, and she's surrounded with all these men in black looking guys. And we found another Great Ball, which is cool. So we can't make it past that path yet. Let's explore what else is in this town. We'll come and chat to everyone and see if there's any side quests. Look at the girl with her Happiny. She's giving it a lot of love. There are many Pokemon that evolve through happiness. Yes, I think Riolu evolves into Lucario with high happiness. Okay, we're gonna check the dustbin. The climate of Akebia is great for my Roselia. Okay, she's got a cool Pokemon. Nothing too important in that house. Let's see what's in the next building. Okay, I like searching the trash cans just in case there's some item hiding there. I heard that the Elite Four are at odds with each other. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Also, in the intro of the game, we saw some mysterious character who looked like the king of the region, and he looked pretty creepy. I don't know if a lot of people like the royal family and the king in this game. We'll have to see how the story pans out. But a lot of people said bad things about the king. So maybe that's why the Elite Four are at odds with each other. Maybe some support him and the others don't. Okay, and if you click on that stone, you pick up a cool item. And it looks like here is a cafe. So we'll come back to that for sure. I'm drinking some soda. There are many vending machines throughout the region. So here, if you see a vending machine, you can come buy a few drinks that heal your Pokemon. And we found a lemonade in the trash can, so that's pretty cool. Now let's see what's in this other building. You're not from around here, are you? I suggest you go to the cafe. Yes, we're gonna go to the cafe next and see what's happening there. Okay, and this old man is telling us about some old champion of the Akebia region and how things have changed. And let's just chat to these kids sitting on the bench, because the royal family took over. Okay, so she's telling us about the royal family again. There's nothing else at the end of this path, so let's go to the cafe and see what's happening. Ah, and it seems we have found Professor Alma again, and she's with a guy called Aldrich. And she's just telling us that the royal family has made their moves, and they have guards protecting some of their members now because of some Pokemon or something. So, it's going to be tough to get to the royal family if they're all surrounded by guards all the time. And Professor Alma said she's going to Greenfinch City next to meet with a person called Silvano. And Aldrich is surprised that Professor Alma knows Silvano. So they're going to head off and be on their way. Let's see if Professor Alma will chat to us and give us anything. Kids, what are you doing here? Well, you forgot to give us a map to move around the region. Right, the map. You obtained a town map. Okay, awesome. So we've got a town map now. We kind of know where we're going. All right, thank you very much, teacher. Sorry, I tend to forget a few things sometimes. Don't worry, we're more than aware of it. By the way, let me introduce Aldrich. Okay, so we get to meet Aldrich. Wow, Pokemon trainers, that's quite a surprise. Thank you very much, Mr. Aldrich. Okay, so Professor Alma is gonna leave us. She's on her way to Greenfinch City. Hey, the man seemed nice. I didn't know the teacher knew him. Well, since we're here, we're gonna have to have some coffee. She wants some coffee with caramel. If you win 3 battles, I'll treat you to some coffee. Okay, so that's a nice gesture from Ada. She said we've got to defeat 3 trainers and she will give us coffee. So let's see, who do we have to battle here? This old couple doesn't seem to want to battle. It must be the other people on the left. Okay, I'm still drinking my soda, but if you want me to beat you... Okay, so here we found our first person to battle. And whoa, look at the background of these battles. It looks so cool. The first person sent out is Zigzagoon, which is level 6. And you can really see like the background of a cafe. It looks really cool. I like that they've changed the background into like more realistic pictures. And we defeated Zigzagoon. And the rich boy's second Pokemon is Poochyena, level 6. Luckily, my Pokemon have leveled up quite a bit. I've been training them a lot off camera, and I've been grinding to try get my Pokemon's levels up a bit. But you guys also do know that there are level caps, I think, so you can't get higher than a certain level at one point until you defeat the next gym leader or something. So try and get your Pokemon all maxed out before challenging the gym leader. I'm very curious to see who our first gym leader is and how tough it's gonna be. Okay, so we defeated the first guy. 1 battle down, we got 2 more to go. It must be these last 2 sitting here at the cafe. Our second battle is Cool Girl Sophia, and she's only got 1 Pokemon, which is a level 8 Pichu. A cute little Pichu. So I'm gonna send out Grubbin now, which is level 9, and hopefully we'll take out this Pichu fairly easily. There we have it, we earned some Pokemoney and leveled up some of our Pokemon. Riolu wants to learn Bite, so we can upgrade our attacks a little bit. Should we learn Bite? Yes, let's forget Faint. And only 1 more battle to go. So I suppose this is like good practice. It's still the beginning of the game. So this is just getting us into the swing of things when it comes to battling and getting used to all the controls, because as you guys know, all the controls are a bit different to the usual Pokemon games. And the final trainer has sent out a level 8 Eevee. So I'm gonna send my Riolu out to battle it. And we knocked it out fairly easily. My Riolu is level 12 already, so it's the strongest Pokemon in my team. And we defeated all 3 trainers. So let's go get our coffee from Ida. And let's see, where is she? Oh, she's sitting here in the corner. Those were some great battles there, Flips. You obtained a coffee. Coffee with a curious flavor. It restores some HP and doubles your speed in battle. Okay, that's an interesting item. And we reached a new milestone. Okay, that's cool. That shows us once we've reached a milestone. And coffees cost 2,000 Pokemoney. Wow, okay, so Ida really gave us an expensive gift there. Now, let's see if we can make our way out of this town. It looks like those people have moved from below with all their guards that were blocking the way. Don't know if that was like the princess or the queen or something. But we can make our way to the next route now. Hopefully we can reach the next town. And hopefully there's a gym leader that we can challenge. Okay, we're going to quickly check what's all on this TV this time. And they're going to tell us a whole long story again. And it seems this one is all about fossil Pokemon. So I'm not sure if there's going to be like some kind of quiz or if it's just random stories. But I suppose it's a cool little touch to add in, to interact with your environment a bit more. Maybe one of the stories will give us some tips or clues about something down the line. I'm not sure. What did I just see? So our character just says, what on earth did we just watch? That was a super long story. Okay, before we exit, I just want to swap my Pokemon up a little bit and change their order so we have a better lineup. And I want to train up my Gimmighoul a bit. Okay, awesome. So we are on Route 3 now. I am very curious to see what encounters we can find here. Okay, and the first Pokemon we come across is a level 6 Skitty, which I want to catch because in the previous town there was a person who really wanted a Skitty and they offered to trade a Pokemon for it. So I can't remember what Pokemon it was, but I'm going to try catch the Skitty so we can trade it for some other Pokemon. Hopefully it's a cool Pokemon. Okay, we weakened the Skitty. Let's send our Pokeball out. Pokeball, go! Will we be able to catch it? Okay, booyah, yes, Skitty was caught. Okay, so we have the Skitty. So now I just want to go back to the PC. I want to add the Skitty to my party so we can trade it. And also I have caught a couple other Pokemon that I want to change and add to our team that we can train up a bit along Route 3. So let's quickly go to our PC. I think I'm going to deposit Oddish. And we can maybe deposit Smoliv as well. But let's first withdraw Skitty so we can take it to trade. And I really want to add Vulpix to my team. I think having a fire-type Pokemon will really boost my team's strength up. And Vulpix is only at level 5, so I think if we put it in our team, we'll be able to level it up a bit along Route 3. Okay, let's quickly go back to Finch Town and see who we can trade Skitty for. I can't remember if the person was in this house. Ah, yes. That's a Skitty. Let's trade. Okay, she wants to trade Meowscarada for Skitty, which is an awesome trade. Meowscarada is one of the latest Gen 9 starter Pokemon. Okay, sorry, not Meowscarada. That's its evolution. It's called Sprigatito, which is the basic form. So we just got a Sprigatito, which is an awesome grass-type Pokemon. That was definitely an amazing trade for a Skitty. I think we got the upper hand there. So we've got Vulpix and Sprigatito added to our team. Our team is looking pretty strong so far, if I do say so myself. But now, let's go back to Route 3. We got a bit distracted there. And we can look at the encounters. Who can we find here? Okay, Fletchling, Execute. Execute's a pretty cool Pokemon. And Fletchling is also quite strong, the flying fire-type Pokemon. Okay, and we've got a battle. And speak of the devil, we got a Fletchling that we are battling, and it's level 8. So some other Pokemon are getting a bit stronger as we go. We're gonna have to do a bit of grinding and training to keep up. I definitely need to train up my Gimmighoul a lot more. We're gonna have to swap out Gimmighoul to Riolu. My Riolu is the strongest Pokemon I have at the moment. It's level 12. So I don't need to train Riolu much more for the time being. But if any of my Pokemon get stuck, we'll send our big boy Riolu. Okay, we got the Fletchling out the way. And the second Pokemon the trainer's gonna send out is a Grass-type Pokemon. So we're gonna send out Eevee to battle Bidoof. Our Eevee is level 10, so it's also slowly getting stronger. I still don't know who to evolve it into, so let me know in the comments. Should I evolve it into Umbreon, Espeon, Vaporeon? What do you guys think? My Eevee just leveled up to level 11 now. I'm kind of leaning towards Espeon or Umbreon, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, it looks like there's a guy down here to chat to. And we've just picked up another Pokeball, so that's going to be useful. Let's see what else is in and around on Route 3. Oh, we just found a Pikachu, level 5 Pikachu. I'm definitely going to try and catch this. I didn't think we'd be able to catch a Pikachu so early on in the game. Okay, I'm going to swap out my Oddish because I think my Oddish has got some, like, sleep attack or something that might help.
I don't want to knock the Pikachu out, so I want to use, like, weaker attacks. Okay, I don't have a sleep attack, but I've got, like, weaker attacks that won't knock out Pikachu. Pokeball, go!
Boom! Yes, first try, we caught a Pikachu. I don't think I'm going to use Pikachu, but I might use it a bit further on in the game. It is one of the best Pokemon, so happy that we have Pikachu added to our party. And here we got another trainer for us to battle. Let's go. We need to train and get our Pokemon stronger. The more battles, the better. Okay, and the trainer sent out the Pokemon we just traded, a level 9 Skitty. My Gimmighoul is not looking all that strong. We're gonna have to trade it out, otherwise it's gonna get knocked out. And a lot of my Pokemon are not looking like they're in good shape. We need to heal our Pokemon. Luckily, we do have that emergency medical kit that allows us to heal all our Pokemon one time outside of the Pokemon Center. So maybe after this battle, I'll heal up the whole team, and then we are ready to continue. And yes, a lot of my Pokemon are leveling up, so it should get a bit easier as we go. Now that she's out the way, we can explore a bit more. Okay, so here there's a rock. I don't know if there's any item hiding in here. Yes, we found a pearl. Maybe we can sell that for quite a bit of money, I'm not sure. And here's another person down here. I don't know if we're gonna battle them. I am jogging, okay, and here's some guy doing some fitness, getting his steps in. I don't like the caves, but it's the only way to get to Cilantro City. Okay, so I think we've got to go through that cave to try reach the next town. But here we've come across cool girl Valeria for a battle, and she's also got a Sprigatito. So I need to train our Sprigatito up. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I might keep it in our team. I'm not too sure yet. I'll see how its stats are and if it's strong or not. If it has strong stats, I'll add it to our team. And I'm just trying to train up Grubbin. It is a bug type, so its attacks are quite effective against Sprigatito. And we leveled it up to level 11. And Cool Girl sent out Purloin as her second Pokemon. So after this battle, we desperately need to heal some of our Pokemon. If we come across like a big battle now, I think we will lose. All my Pokemon are like in a red health zone. But we defeated the trainer, and Oddish wants to learn Mega Drain, so we're getting some stronger attacks as well, which is a good sign. We just picked up a soup potion. I don't know if there's much else for us to explore. Okay, I think we came here to this part a bit earlier. But we'll come and chat to them. You scared me, buddy. I don't know what he was doing there, but we seem to have frightened him a bit. Okay, we've been through everything, so let's go and try into this cave now. And we just encountered a level 7 Lillipup. I don't know if we should catch it or not. Maybe we'll just battle it and try get some experience. My Gimmighoul's attacks are really weak. I don't know if it's like Magikarp, where its attacks are really weak until it evolves or something. Okay, we finally made it into the cave. And yes, it looks like there is a nurse here to heal our Pokemon. We desperately need that. And I think we can just check our Pokemon stats now before we finish off. See which Pokemon we should keep or which we should store in our PC. So we'll have a quick look and then we can end the video off. Our Gimmighoul's attack is a C, so it's pretty weak. Riolu is strong. Eevee's not bad. Sprigatito has perfect stats, all S's, so we're definitely keeping Sprigatito in our team. And Vulpix isn't bad either. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.